Maybe that's a great thing. This could be the best thing that's ever happened to you, even though it wasn't pleasant. But,
Like, how do you tell someone that they look unfulfilled when they're smiling?
This is the After Party Podcast. Here we go.
Yeah, baby.
All right. The party's over. Let's podcast. Some people just clean up after the party. No, we podcast. Hopefully someone else will show up and clean up this mess. So it wasn't that long ago. We were talking about our reviews here at iHeartMedia, where we do these reviews of ourselves online. How did we do? How are we doing? Are we meeting up to the expectations of the people that work with us? And are we helping others? You know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So Sam was listening and said, I want to comment about my year-end review. So you had one of these things too, Sam, right?
Hey, how are you?
We're doing well. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Yeah, first-time caller, long-term listener. Big fan of you guys.
Well, thank you, Sam. So you, just like we have these year-end reviews, you did it, and what good came out of it? Anything good?
Not really. I mean, I was a little blindsided. You know, I've always, taken pride in my work, and not feeling too hot about this one, to be honest with you guys. And, reason for my calling, I respect your opinions. I think you guys give a lot of really good advice. So I kind of just wanted to talk through it.
So wait, all right. So what did they say about you and your work ethic?
I mean, they just said I'm not giving quote unquote 100%, which I always do. I feel like I give 150%, but it was just a lot of really strange, awkward comments.
Like what?
Like my manager, who is actually new in the role, said that, when they look at me and when I smile, it looks like I'm unfulfilled.
What?
Oh, so they're analyzing you through your smile?
My God.
Okay. All right. What else? What else?
It's weird. I mean, just other things that, my work could be sharper, and that I'm not meeting specific deadlines, which I always meet my deadlines, everything. And I'm always early.
Well, did you ask them to be specific, like to say, okay, well, what do you mean by I don't meet deadlines when I always meet a deadline?
Yeah, I mean, I think that those are some follow-ups that I need to have with them. But, honestly, I always finish them ahead of time. And in fact, I help my coworkers with their projects.
Huh. Whoa.
So again, that's why I truly believe I'm going 150%.
Wow.
So Sam, I mean, before this year-end review, did you feel totally fine with this job? Is it something you weren't even thinking about leaving or changing?
I mean, I'm not too hot about it. Like, I work in marketing. It's an interesting company. To be honest, I don't really feel like the culture is there. And I'll give you an example. Like today is Taco Tuesday. I'm calling you from a conference room right now. I'm in the office, and they only put out vegetarian tacos.
Oh.
Like there's no carnitas, there's no fried fish, there's no chorizo. No, they just put out vegetarian tacos, and they think that their employees are happy with that.
So today you would be feeling unfulfilled.
Yeah, that's a good point. And thank you for making me laugh. I appreciate that.
Well, so are you thinking about maybe another place in this company or another company? Maybe it's time to realize that maybe you guys aren't lining up.
Yeah,
I would try the vegetarian tacos. But look, if they look at me and say, you're not giving your all, well, that's what their perception is of me. Do I really want to fight harder to make them think I'm giving my all and give them more? Or is it time to be considering other things?
Right. No, and I couldn't agree more. And honestly, like maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Like maybe there's a silver lining here. Maybe it's time for me to figure out a new career path or like point of what I'm doing in my existence.
Wow.
Honestly, I love food. Maybe I go into the food industry.
Yeah, you could have a way better Taco Tuesday than what they're giving you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, I certainly can.
Scary.
I mean,
What's
you know
Scary?
what? Just talking off the cuff, I love sourdough. Why don't I start a micro bakery and call it Sam's Sourdough?
Hey!
I think the food that they're serving over there says a lot about their characters. I think you should move on, and you're doing yourself a favor. Get out now, because vegetarians are very finicky, weird people.
Scary.
Here he goes.
I don't want to dig a hole here, but the fact that they're not.
I hope my sister isn't listening.
Seriously.
They're not thinking about everybody in the office, and it's like, well, we're the vegan club, so we're just going to do this. Screw
Hold
that.
on a second. Scary, what
All
they're
they want to
saying.
do is cut costs and burn people people out.
Okay.
Well, no, but okay. See, this is your opinion. Okay, maybe this is true. I know, but maybe their point of view is, look, not everyone eats meat, but everyone eats vegetables. Let's have a vegetarian taco and everyone will be happy. Maybe that's what they think is the right thing. I'm not saying I would like it. I will. I want some meat in my taco. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Scary would not thrive in
Yeah,
this environment.
I mean, it's just there's a number of things from the lack of culture there to the people that I work with on it, like my colleagues as well. I feel like they all hate each other. Like everyone's just always in a bad mood.
Sam,
and it's
you
just,
have
it's
answered
just not a
everything.
fun
Yes, Sam,
environment.
I think it's time to move on, Sam.
You've answered everything in this call. You want to move, and it doesn't
Yeah.
mean it's a bad company. It just isn't for you. You
Right.
you deserve something different, something better. Do you guys want to
Yeah.
add to
Yeah,
that?
my
at all?
jam sourdough 2026.
The writing's on the
Same
wall.
My
sourdough.
entire Instagram feed is filled with sourdough bakers and people that are starting micro bakeries.
Yes,
It just
Sam.
makes sense. And here's the other thing from like a financial standpoint, because I think we all know in marketing, especially in, I'm mid-level, it's not great money. I could probably make more money from sourdough.
Ooh,
I do
yeah.
15 loaves a day, Monday to Friday. I'm bringing in like $4,500, $5,000 a month.
You could. You know
Sam,
what?
you
And
have
even if you didn't bring in more money, I mean, going to where you are satisfied is really
I
move
couldn't
on,
agree more.
Right?
I couldn't agree more. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I was
sat
just really
here-
thrown off by this performance review, and maybe that's what's setting me over the edge.
Well, maybe that's a great thing. This could be the best thing that's ever happened to you, even though it wasn't pleasant. But,
Like, how do
okay.
you tell someone that they look unfulfilled when they're smiling?
Or- That's the craziest one to
that's
me because
weird.
that's not
Yeah.
really a work or performance evaluation at all. So if you can appeal it, I would go after that one for sure.
I feel like that's an HR violation.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, I mean, do you really want to fight it, or is it just time to keep
Nah,
your head in the
yeah,
game? And
I've
keep doing
always,
you keep going in there
I've
and getting
always-
that paycheck until you figure out what you're going to do. Go do it. This is a great
and
opportunity
I've always
for you.
prided myself on taking the higher roads. I don't think I would do the HR route. I agree.
All right.
Okay. How old are you, by the way, if I may ask?
I'm 40.
Okay.
This is the moment.
Almost 40. I'm 39. I'm almost 40.
You're doing
next
great.
month.
Time for a change.
Do it, Sam.
Yeah.
Do it.
Go do it. You still
Should
got
I?
plenty of
I
time.
mean, it's
Yeah.
just such a big, change in career and change in lifestyle. I'm just like nervous about it.
Good. A change in career and lifestyle is exactly what you want.
Yeah, and if financially it ends up being kind of like 6 of one, half a dozen of another, or whatever they say, then why not just go for it?
Or a baker's dozen.
Or a
Oh my
baker's
God.
dozen.
I think you really need a sourdough bread company.
Come on,
'cause you're
Sam.
like loving this
Right?
bacon.
I got to tell you guys, my sourdough is fantastic.
Is it?
Well, you know what? There you go. And if you could actually go do, like, on weekends, maybe go in and watch someone who has a sourdough bread company and see how they operate. Because, baking it at home and baking it for a business is two different things. But
No, you're right.
You have a lot of great things ahead of you, Sam. This is good.
Yeah.
This
Come
is
on,
all good
Sourdough
stuff.
Sam.
Yeah,
Sam.
sourdough Sam. I'm
I
signing
just got
up
to get
right
out of
now.
the slump. I'm so thrown off by the review. It's never been given to me like that before. I've always done excellent work, and I've prided myself in my work. Yeah, I think
Well,
maybe it's
you're
a
the-
sign.
You're the only one who can do it, Sam.
You got
And so
this.
go make it happen. Thanks for listening to us. And get back to us.
Thanks,
Let us know
guys.
about your sourdough Sam
Yeah.
franchises. We want to buy one. All
I will. No, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me on the show.
right, take care. Bye.
Hi.